Good morning. Once again, we are going to study about the Russian Revolution. We studied that about liberals, radicals. Liberals wanted to tolerate all types of religion. They wanted to safeguard the rights of the individual citizen. They wanted equal laws. They wanted an elected parliamentary government. Radicals, they were in favor of big landowners and wealthy factory owners, that they should enjoy the rights privilege. But there was a change. What change came into the society? And that change was industrial society and social change. The political trend were signs of a new time. The people of Russia, now they were changing. The changes in the living standard, society had been coming due to the invention, or you can say about the industrial growth. It was a time of profound social and economic changes. It was a time when the industrial revolution took place. Now, what happened in this industrial revolution? So, industrialization brought men, women, and children to factories. As there was an unemployment, people wanted work. So whoever was getting a chance to work, they were moving up to the factories to get work. And those who got work, the working hours were often long and wages were poor. Poor means they were paid less. Working hours were more. As now we can say that when we talk about the government facilities, people have to work for 8 hours. This is the minimum working hours. But in olden times, the people had to work for more hours. Today also in some factories, people work for at least 12 hours a day. There are some shifts. Some places have shifts, 8 hours. Somewhere they have two shifts, 12 hours, 12 hours. But in olden times, the people had to work for more hours, long hours, for say 14 hours, 15 hours, 16 hours, and for that they were paid less. So there was some there was a rebellion. People revolted for this. Unemployment was common. So we can say that work was less and people who wanted to work was more. So there were many people who did not get a chance to work, and those who got the chance to work were paid less. Liberals and radicals searched for solution to these issues. Radicals and liberals were different, but still they had some points in common for the revolution. Many working men and women who wanted changes in the world rallied around liberals and radicals. Groups and parties in the early 19th century. Means you can say that they were supporting either the liberals or the radicals, and because they were also been benefit, they would have got benefit from them. During this time, there was socialism. Came the coming of socialism in Europe. Socialism in Europe. So it says that by the mid 19th century in Europe, socialism was a well known body of ideas that attracted widespread attention. Such ideas were relieved that people of Russia were attracted towards it, means they would like the views. Socialists were against private property and saw it as the root of all social ills. Means those who are owning properties were only making laws. They were given preference. They did not think of the poor people. They were violated with their rights. They were not paid. So there was socialism. Socialist people also in. Some believed in the idea of cooperatives. Cooperatives, as the word says, cooperative means when two or more people come together, join hands. Means not only join hands, means you can say join money, you can join your ideas for some productive work. So there were some ideas of cooperatives. During this time, Robert Owen 1771 to 1858, a leading English manufacturer sought to build a cooperative community called New Harmony in Indiana, USA. In France, we had another person, Louis Blanc. Louis Blanc, 1813 to 1882. He wanted a government to encourage cooperatives and replace capitalist enterprises. as these cooperatives, they were the associations of people who produced goods together. Previously also I said they put their machineries, they put their money, their machineries, ideas, and they produced goods, and whatever the profit they had, the profit was divided among the members. If the cooperatives had 8 members, whatever the profit they got, the profit was divided among 8 members. If the cooperative consisted of 15 members, the profit was divided into 15 members.